Well, that's literally everything I think I could have presented. Christ almighty. I don't know. Is it seriously this? The fact that there's a hole there? Alright. I figured that would have been jumping the shark a bit to throw that out, but okay. 8 inches off the ground. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that does make sense, but once again, I thought I wouldn't have to present that yet. Like, I'd already figured that out, that the thing, like, the two bullets don't obviously match, because that's 8 inches off the ground, obviously the bullet could have gone through that. But then my line of thinking is, no one knew that that bullet hole was there. Phoenix was the only one that discovered that, so I figured we'd have to prove that there was a bullet hole there somehow. You know what? Whatever, why not? Just go with it. Did Phoenix literally bring in the fucking folding screen, or did he take a picture of it? I don't know. I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in the folding screen. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Huh. Who? Where? What? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground. Which means, when the shot was fired, Maya, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Okay, so she was lowballing the knife. Swing wide and up! Yeah, that's not gonna work. Order! This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit the folding screen. He hit this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Yeah, the defendant was right over here, right? So obviously it couldn't have hit the folding. Well then, oh, but in order to hit the folding screen, she would have to be like over here somewhere, right? Yeah, because that's the only way it could have hit the folding screen. Somewhere around here. Uh-oh, the judge's face is scrunched like he smells something serious, bad breath. That is, wait. I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Sure. In the meantime, I want you to think some things through again, Mr. Wright. God damn it! Okay. I'm jumping the gun again. I guess I was trying to prove that the bullet could have gone through the hole, and it has to, but I'm supposed to be proving where the defendant was at the time, and she was actually not over there, she was over, like, here. Except more like, there-ish. To be exact. I don't really have to be, like, that exact. Over there. Somewhere around here. What? Okay, apparently I suck ass at this game. Ugh. Hold it. Alright, so maybe not over there, but maybe like over here? I guess. That's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know. Let's go with that. Like way over there? So standing here, near the folding... Well, she could have been... Oh wait, I guess that isn't... Yeah, I'll be right back. Back with a vengeance. Back with a vengeance. Yeah, I got totally interrupted. That was absolutely excellent. Alright, so what the hell happened last time? Oh, right, the folding screen, all that bullshit. Let's go. Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Is that gonna repeat? Yes, it's gonna repeat! Oh my god, she has the Ewan kick sound, except she needs to do like one extra fist pound the first time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that one Tales episode where Ewan just gets the shit kicked out of him. I think we literally play it for a solid like 5 minutes. I'll probably just put something up, if I remember. But if I don't, well, now you know to go watch it. Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing closer to the victim? That's impossible. But why? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she was shot from somewhere closer, then there would be gunpowder burns present. However, There is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You... I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways away from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this changes the defendant's situation? It changes everything, because it means she wasn't in proximity to stab him. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with a knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen? Exactly. If my Faye were the real murderer, why would she be in the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. What? Judge, whose side are you on here? It makes very little... Oh, wait, I read that wrong. I thought it was like, you're making at least a little bit of sense, but I still like what she's saying. That's why I took it as, but no, he's saying it does make very little sense that she's over there and stabbing and all that. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Yeah, that's right, Gumshoe. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Dude, these two have an asshole relationship together. Alright, with this, the rest of the child should be in the bat. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think that you'd been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Ugh. Of all the things to inherit, why'd it have to be that smarmy smile? And also the fact that she called him Papa. That was actually kind of funny. Oh, shit. Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? How is this my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that third strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured your punishment will come late. Oh, God. Punishment? Do I have to get dressed up for this? Well then, Your Honor. I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. Alright, good shit. Good shit. To be continued, really? Huh, I didn't think there'd be a continue. Well, whatever. Sweet. Does this mean you're gonna reset the bullshit points I wasted? Whatever. I'll keep going, I guess. Why not? I want to let my iPod charge anyway. I don't feel like bringing my laptop upstairs later. Yep, it's already 11:25, so I'm probably gonna go to bed like after this. I don't want to have my iPod die on me. That was a close one. You were giving out to defend me. I could feel the death penalty hang in the air. Don't worry. We can... If everything goes bad, at least know that we can go for justified self-defense. Oh, wait. No, we can't. I threw that one out the window. Really? You shouldn't have let me do that. I feel like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing me. Thanks. Wait, tricks? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of heart. Another jam, like always. Why do I get the feeling it's not going to be Lotta? Like it's going to be someone completely out of left field. Like maybe the bird hair lady, like the bird cage hair lady. No, it's just the bird nest hair lady. I forget what her name is, but basically that aunt that's all bitchy about Pearly. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, my ghost will come after you to haunt you with my sis, and will haunt you. That doesn't sound too bad. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah. Do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I'm Yeah, I guess she would know Mia. Aw. Poor Mia. Her and her voluptuous boobs had to go and die in the first game. Because some ass hat. Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Ow. I don't want to hear it all now. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Okay. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's just go straight with that. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channel. Alright, so I guess no spoilers, no twisterinos and all that fun shit. No fucking M. Night Shyamalan and me. Witness your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix. How you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza. Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here's violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's a whip. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. Name's on heart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. No, let's all be one big happy family, okay? Oh god, I can just imagine what the family would be. Udgy would be that awkward uncle that everyone just stares at and doesn't really know what to do with. I guess it'd be Phoenix, and I don't know. Phoenix is older than fucking everyone here. Like, that little girl's not a 13-year-old anymore, but I assume she's still pretty young. Actually, you know what? I can check the profiles right now. How old is she right now? How old are you? Yeah, she's only 18. Damn. I'm older than her. Although, to be fair, this was 2006, so no, she... That always happens. I always say I'm actually older than a character, which always surprises me. You know, I grew up as a kid, and therefore most of the characters in my video games are older than me. Even, like, the young kids. So now, finally, growing up and playing all these games again, I'm like, I can finally be older than these people. It's like whenever I read the Harry Potter books. How am I talking about this? Whatever, just go. Witness's account. Only the doctor and the defendant went into the challenge chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant, waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. What about behind the screen door? And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Wrecking course! Eh? Excuse me? Wrecking course! It's short for you reckon. Of course I did. Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show the picture to the court. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. Here's the picture. Oh, why? That literally looks like fucking damnation. Wait. Let me look at this one for a second. First off, this is certainly strange. Why the fuck is she at the opposite corner of the room, right? I'm looking at this right, because it looks like she's at the opposite corner of the room. You see the guy lying there dead. You see Mia on this side, therefore we would have immediately ran to Mia coming into the room. Or not Mia, Maya. I keep mixing those two up. God damn it. All the sisters in this game, or all the twins, or whatever, all the, like, the girls that have, like, a sister, have pretty much the exact same fucking name. And it's really obnoxious that they do. More importantly, though, look at that. Yeah, she's on the opposite side of the room. Why is she on the opposite side of the room? Oh, wait. Maybe this would actually counterpoint the point of the fact that the bullet hole over there would have been her shot in point-blank range going through his forehead and going through the sliding door? I don't know. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Once again, behind that sliding panel. It's going to come up. Certainly. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'll clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Alright? Moment of truth. Not really, because there's like 100 moment of truth in Phoenix Wright. Ah, damn it. Well, it healed a little bit of my health, I think. I'm not sure. Only the dock and the defendant went into the challenge chamber. Alright, fair enough. Waiting outside the door, and then bang, we heard this gunshot. I don't hear the whole thing, but why not? I'll press this shit. Was it really a gunshot? Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix, right? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to this defense's testimony? And the world became just a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell ya, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Oh, I want to press this just to hear what funny dialogue is going to come out of this. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. God damn it. God damn it, this game. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Foncom. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing, that was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? You know, there was an option not to immediately break the door down. I wonder if that would have changed the dialogue there. It said there was a dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. Alright, let's go with that. Waving it around? Like, literally waving it around? Are you sure it was the defendant, my Faye? Sure, I'm sure. Lada seems awfully confident in her testimony. Let's press a little bit further on that one. Lada, please, think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Lada, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murder at the time, you couldn't even tell if it was my affair or not. Am I correct? Well, you see... Order. Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good. This shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right? Witness, think back to the who when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered? One of those two people entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. That's I'm trapped like one. Again. Well, that went nowhere. I swear other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Are you absolutely certain there was no one else in the room? Are you absolutely certain of that? Oh, there you go. Sure am. But that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch. Does she mean Morgan Fey? Yeah, that was her name I was talking about. Bird hair lady. Bird nest hair. I don't know what to call her. I'll call her the the bird nest hair lady. So the BNHL. The BNHL. That's what her name will be from now on. The BNHL. Alright. Better stop wasting time, Ross. But there was no one else in the room in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen? Under the flooring? It's there! Under the floorboard! Stop! That's the squeaking of the hideous boots! Alright, it's behind the folding screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rick Given! Huh? What the... Rick Given! You know, you reckon? That's a given. I took me a good look around that room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.